I think we should check out the mines. I wanna hear about the ex. You mean the boss? Came from this way, follow me. We follow her into the mine. You bums. Then comes the sound of splintering wood. You pick up the pace, the entrance is so close. That's right, I'm not saving nearly as much as I should. Look at all these options. I have this many. You know what, it's fine. It's fine. We don't save scum here, okay? We commit to our decisions. All right, we managed to survive the second night in the town. As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the Shaw mine still stuck to your skin. Oh yeah, we'll shower. Wait, is that in the, oh, it's in the gross bathroom. It's in the gross bathroom. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. The water's hot. And surprisingly enough, clean. As steam fills your lungs and soot washes down the drain, you... Oh yeah. Wow, this is a lot of options. Think about those two girls buried in the horrible mine. Think about Duke, the image of him lying there, slumped against a tree with half his head blown off. That was just 2 days ago. We scrub feverishly trying to scrape the memories off your skin. Yeah. Think about Sybil's warning. Think about someone special? What did our character do for a living again? Streamer, right? Oh yeah, that's right! Our character is a streamer for a living because we were gonna ship them with the YouTuber Stella. That's right. Is it this? Oh, okay. Okay. We refuse the boiled peanuts. Is that really a major decision? This is what I'm thinking about in the shower, and this is what I do in real life. I plan my day. Watch Duke die and then called the police. Went straight home after the encounter. Woke up. Oh, that's right, because we could have stayed at Stella's. Okay. I forgot about that. So we woke up at the cousin's guest room, Tabitha's. Checked on the dresser possum. Met Sybil. Ditchlings. Those are the doughboys. Doughboy ditchlings. Brushed off Avery, but then we had tea with him and we chatted. That's right, we warned Tabitha about the teens. Okay. Think about Wayne. Wayne's really bothering me. I feel like he's following me everywhere. Like, yes, I feel bad about these things. We did the best we could, and guilt is unhealthy if it cannot change anything. You know what I mean? It's just gonna weigh you down. Let's do Wayne. We think about Wayne and wonder how many times he's watched you unseen. A particularly unsettling thought in the shower. You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. Time to start your day. Check on the opossum. There's 2 of them! There are 2 of them now. I want to wave at them. I wave at animals. Hi possums. They look up at you. Pet them. Don't bite me. Oh, it was worth the shot. Maybe now they'll leave your dresser and return to nature where they belong. No, I want them as pets. I want them as pets. We gotta check everything. There's that fucking doll. Makes your heart skip a beat. It hasn't moved, right? Has it? Check the window. Check the window. You hold your breath and approach the bedroom window. After finding a boot print and viscera in the garden yesterday, you can't help but anticipate something staring back at you. Yeah, the viscera, that's pretty damning. That's bad. Let's text Stella. You pull out your phone to text Stella. Hot. Thinking about you. How you holding up? Do we do this? Do we flirt? What do we do? Let's flirt a bit. All right, we're doing it. You know what it is? I'm so unnatural at flirting. I feel like I can't get away with saying shit like that. So like, I feel like even in a game, I'm gonna get the response of like, why the fuck are you talking to me like that? And I know I've been married for so many years, but even with Alex, it was like, I was never cool enough to get away with that. You know what I mean? It'll probably be a bit before you get a response. All right, then I'll also text the group. No, we'll head down. I'm doing it. You pull out your phone and open up your group chat with Stella and Kanika. What's the game plan? Yeah, let's get shit going. I get to meet Reese today. Send a photo of a pained old man. Oh, like a meme? I'll send a meme. That's a great drawing of that. I think that's good. We head downstairs. You've done everything you've wanted to up here. Start the day. Wait, this is the cleaning person, yeah? You're not eating ice cream in the morning. You enter the kitchen and find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of banana chocolate chunk. She isn't alone. Frou Frou glares at you from her usual spot on the counter as a red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy as best she can. Okay, this is interesting because we thought maybe at first that they might have had something going on, but maybe not. Tabitha's eyes dart to the corner of the room, almost as if she's ashamed of being caught in the act of stress eating ice cream. See? She knows. Address the red-headed woman. I'm gonna say hi, I'm Percy. I'm charismatic. Hello. Good morning, I'm Janie. Just here to do my little weekly cleaning. Whatever cleaning Miss Tabitha will let me do, at least. I could have this place looking brand new, you know. Don't go making any big renovations or moving anything around. I like knowing where my stuff is. I get it. Okie dokie. It's so nice to finally meet you, Percy. I mean, I guess I did meet you on Monday when you popped into the diner, but seeing someone somewhere and meeting them face to face are two completely different things, I suppose. What are these supposed to be saying? I'll say it's nice to meet you too. All I'm trying to say is that it's wonderful to finally actually meet you, and I'm so happy part of the family is here to keep Miss Tabitha company, but with everything that's Janie, there's something going on. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Tabitha. Am I being too much again? Am I being a little extra? Tabitha grumbles in acknowledgement. Oh, are we having ice cream for breakfast? Any updates on those two girls? Ice cream for breakfast seems too pointed. I don't want to piss her off, although I just want to be like, are you okay? Any updates on those two girls? Yeah, I'll ask. Okay, wrong answer. It's best not to think about it. They're Schrodinger's teenagers? Sitting here thinking about how horrible it might be when we open the box isn't going to change what we find. It's just gonna make us miserable. Exactly! Tabitha gets it. That's what I'm saying about guilt. Guilt doesn't help anyone if you cannot change your behaviors. I mean, I've been working around the clock trying to dig them up. It'll probably be days before they make any real progress. Look, you did the right thing last night. I know I did. Tabitha takes one last spoonful of ice cream, then discards the empty container, turning to you with her trademark scowl. Let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town, and every time I've left you here alone, something terrible's wound up happening. So you're coming with me. Let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town. Okay, yeah. I'll be out there in a couple minutes. Gotta wrap up my morning routine. Yay, cousin bonding time. All right, let's go. But I haven't had breakfast. You can't just take away my freedom like that. Yeah, I want to look at her, look at us. And here I thought we were finally starting to get along. We are! Janie, lock up when you leave, please. Oh, and don't go rearranging anything. Oh no. As you're ready to leave, Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you, impatiently tapping her foot. Oh, Percy, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then heard it again. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. I'll be praying for those poor kids. That's how you know you're in the South, baby. I can't imagine how scared they must be. Thanks, last night was a lot. You should get out of town. I'm not gonna be the crazy chick that tells everyone to leave. I'd love to chat, but I'd hate to interrupt your work. I'm in town for another few days, though, if you've got time. Yes. Yes. Of course, feel free to swing by the church any old time. Daniel and I are always there, except when I'm working, of course, but Daniel's usually there regardless. Who's Daniel? All right, let's go. Bye, Janie. Be safe out there, you two. Aw. Okay, you and Tabitha walk through the doors of the estate and into her car. The ride to town is uneventful. Your cousin unsurprisingly more focused on the road than on making conversation. That tracks. All right, we're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. What are we doing at the general store? Shouldn't we be solving a mystery right now? After everything that's happened, it's nice just to go on an errand. Let's explore. What are we doing? Picking up tea from Sybil. Huh. Oh, gotcha. Picking up tea. You drink tea? Oh, neat. What kind of tea? Yeah, I'll tease. Sure. Yeah, I'm picking up tea. Why are you saying it all weird? Tea's slang for drugs here, yeah? I get what you're putting down. It's okay, Tabitha. You can tell me if Sybil's your dealer. Aw. That seems so ballsy. I'm so afraid to step on her toes, but if we don't try to pry open at all, I wonder if we're just gonna let it, like, if it's just gonna go by, you know? Winking is too, like, I'm playing with her. I promise I'm not trying to be a jerk. Did you think I was taking you with me to buy drugs? Picking up normal tea for drinking. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, what do we do? Pull leg? Oh, I kind of want to push it though. Okay, pulling your leg. Yeah, I knew that. Obviously, I knew that. Fuck, God! Shouldn't we be solving a mystery right now? Yeah, let's do that. Mystery? What mystery? The events of last night are pretty cut and dried. Like, come on. Is it more believable that the Shaw mine collapsed because of mysterious unseen forces? Or is it more believable that it collapsed because it was a condemned mine that was unsuitable for human beings? People like Stella turn to conspiracy theories and the supernatural because they can't handle the truth, that our world is ruled by chaotic forces and don't follow any kind of logical pattern. Murphy's Law, baby. Bad things can happen to good people suddenly and for no reason. You can choose to accept that or you can live in denial. You and Tabitha turn as the door to the general store bursts open. A flustered Kanika exits, shouting behind her. Oh no. Fine, okay, keep coddling him. Keep letting him get away with stuff you never would have let me so much as think about. Oh, I'm sick of carrying this family. Oh, poor Kanika. Kanika storms off, the door slowly drifting shut behind her. Ugh, other people and their drama. If more people kept things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. I don't know. There's a line. Surprised to see her let loose like that. I'm glad she's finally letting loose. Maybe her family will stop taking advantage of her. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of on this train. Yeah, I've never been one for public displays like that. I mean, Alyssa agrees with that. But also kind of like, good for you, man. I hope there weren't any customers in there. Fuck that. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Her family is taking advantage of her because she lets them, not because she's normally measured and composed. A display like this means nothing if she's still here next year. And yet again the year after that. Are you judging her for staying here, Tabitha? Because newsflash, you're still in town. I think you're only saying that because you want to leave. Yeah! What about you? Why are you still here? Haven't we been over this already? I have responsibilities. If I'm not here, if I don't do my job, all these lives are effectively over. Okay, so here's what this implies. We're back to the theory making. She works for the mine. Sell the mine then. Sell it to someone else. A lot of people would probably buy a mine in Appalachian America. She doesn't want to sell the mine and is worried for people's lives because something's in the mine. And she knows it. She knows there's some eldritch horror shit that only her family knows about that she's holding back. And if she just sells it off to some corporation, eldritch being gets let loose. That's gotta be it, right? We're burning daylight. Come on already. The bells of the general store chime as you cross the threshold. The smells of old wood and steamy herbal tea flood your senses, making you instantly feel at home. God, that does sound so nice to me. I have tea every day after stream and oh, I crave it. Good morning, you two. Hope you're doing... I'm not gonna do a voice. Hope you're doing well. I can't do an old lady. I can't do it. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. I want to do the street smart option. I want to play the character. That's so fun. Sounds like your daughter's pretty mad at you, Sybil. So wait, Sybil is Kanika's mom? I'm gonna do street smarts. I'm gonna just be open about the drug thing. She'll be cool. She'll be cool. Yeah, I can't believe you actually tried to tell me you weren't here to buy drugs. Oh, she most certainly is! Wow. Didn't you know that there's no better place in Scarlet Hollow to stock up on the devil's lettuce than my little old tea shop? What? I am not some kind of stoner. It's okay, we don't judge. I'll judge you for the ice cream breakfast more than I will the weed. Ugh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Think what you will. I don't judge, it's okay. I'm just pulling your leg, dear. Sybil motions for Tabitha to follow, and they both disappear into the tea room, closing the door behind them with a tinkling of bells. Oh yeah, I want to listen in. 100%. You find a subtle spot near the door to listen in. The walls to the tea room are surprisingly thick, and you can only make out snippets of the conversation. I know it, longer, short notice, aren't easy to come by. Is there enough Just fine, make sure this is all. Not keeping it? Wait, you only have one? Plenty of times. Wait. Not keeping it. She's not. She's not. You know what I'm saying? Is she? No. That's just, I don't know, that verbiage is really, maybe I'm reading really not into it. Your listening session is halted as the tinkling of bells announce another person. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. We got a real like lumberjack in the house. Wait, you're Percy, aren't you? My name's Bo. I'm Duke's boy. It's a pleasure to meet you. This is so fucking awkward. The policeman told me you saw what happened to my daddy. I'm so sorry for your loss. Seems good. Have they found his body yet? I want to ask that later. They seem to want to pin it on me. I'm not going to say that to him. I'm just going to say I'm so sorry for your loss. That's a good way to start. Thank you. The policeman said he might just be hunting somewhere, but me and my mama know. They both know he ain't coming back. Oh. Mama's pretty broken up about it. I'm trying to hold it together since I'm the man of the house now, but it ain't easy. Me and him was supposed to bring Big Betty to the state fair this week, but now he's gone, and as of this morning, so is she? Wait, was Big Betty the chicken? Remember the chickens? So I suppose if I'm not going to the fair, I may as well make myself useful and get out in the woods and look for what's left of my daddy. You was there, right? Could you tell me where to look so I can try and find him? Ooh, there's lots to look up here. I want to go poking around. You should let the police handle it. Well, maybe not. I tried that last time and it bit me in the ass. Should we say this? Your dad was killed by ditchlings. They're the things that have been stealing your chickens. We should answer his questions. Your dad was killed by ditchlings. They're monsters that show up when something bad is going to happen, and they're the things that have been stealing your chickens. I ain't never heard of a ditchling before, but whatever they are, they won't stop me from trying to find my daddy. Okay. He died on the northeast edge of town, off the Asgina Trail? I just want to ask about Big Betty. Nah, she ain't a chicken. Big Betty is our prized pumpkin. She was a big lady too. I'd expect she was at least 2,000 pounds. Oh my God. Not too easy to move something like that. Could be. She rolled off down a hill. But I can't be looking for her just yet, what with everything else going on. I'm gonna say, yeah, he died on the northeast edge of town. Yep. Thank you, Percy. I appreciate you trying to help us out. I don't rest easy knowing he's out there somewhere. All by his lonesome? You know he's dead, right? And please tell Miss Scarlet I'm sorry about her mama. Tabitha and Sybil are still in the tea room. Your phone buzzes. Oh my God, hey, I overslept. Still gotta make myself breakfast. Meet at the library after and figure out plan? Then it buzzes again. Hey again, LOL. I've been thinking about you too. Oh, that's right. If you want to come over for breakfast, you have plenty of time before dinner at Reese's house. Okay, there's so much we could do. Go after Kanika. Swing by Stella's. Which honestly, Kanika might be at Stella's. Check in on Oscar. We're gonna do that later because we're going to the library at lunch. Go to the diner to see Avery. We can do that later too. It's really just Tabitha or Stella now. I'll wait for Tabitha. I'm gonna be a good cousin and then I'm gonna leave and then I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna go to Stella's for breakfast. And if she says no, I'm gonna be like, what are you gonna do? Hold me here? Your cousin will probably be back any second. It's best just to stay put. You and Miles share an uncomfortably long moment of silence as Bo continues to shop. Come on, Tabitha, we need you. Just get your drugs and get out here. You doing okay, buddy? Do I really give him the old buddy? Sorry about your friends? I'm gonna keep it casual. I'm gonna say, how are your dailies going? We've all been there. They're fine. Pools have been trashed, though. I'm sorry about your friends. Thanks. Maybe they'll be okay. He turns back to his phone. Oh my God. Tabitha bursts out of the tea room, tucking a pouch of herbs into her coat as she walks. She looks up at you in surprise. She genuinely didn't expect you to stay. Wow, you actually stayed. I kind of expected you to go running off the instant I left you alone. I considered it. I'm too scared of you to do that. Miss out on cousin bonding time. Family is important. Yeah, I'm not just gonna ditch you. I'm trying to be nice. Yeah, I'm trying to be a good person. That's appreciated. I've got a couple hours to spare. I'll pick us up some sodas and we can get out of here. Yep. I don't like lingering where just anyone could walk up and start talking to me. Honestly. Girl, same. Girl, same. Tabitha leaves the store, motioning for you to follow. Okay, wait, but Tabitha, I want to get breakfast with my friends too. Tabitha stops in front of a small house on the quiet hill just off Main Street. The Scarlets own most of the houses out here. We rent them out to employees, just more convenient, you know? Why can't we hang someplace normal, cool? And here I thought the estate was your secret lair. Yeah, we'll say that. We're trying to be funny now. The estate is my non-secret lair. Everyone knows I live here. Nobody knows about this place. Except now you, I guess. She trusts us. Now come on, let's make ourselves scarce before we're spotted. Aww. Your cousin pulls out a heavy set of keys from her pockets. She picks out one marked with a bright stripe of green tape and unlocks the door. Come on in. Don't worry. It's empty. Okay. You follow your cousin into the model home. We haven't rented this one out for years. I come here to get away from it all. Does that make sense? It's kind of like a vacation home, but I don't have to travel. Anyway, make yourself comfortable. And I have a soda. Oh, and have a soda. She's opening up! She is! Tabitha hands you a cream soda before settling in on the couch. Oh god, I don't want to piss her off. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. I'm supposed to have dinner at Reese's place. Do you know him? I know I've already asked, but now that we're hanging out, can you tell me what's the deal with you and Stella? Oh, I do want to ask that. What do you think of Oscar? Do you want me to try to get you in with Kanika? Do you know Sybil well? Are you sure you don't want to talk about Wayne? Police are really on my ass. Alright, let's start with the Stella thing. Please be cool. Please be cool. Oh my god. We're getting it. We're getting it. Alright, fine. We were close in high school. Really, really close. We'd have sleepovers a few nights a week. Spend all night watching monster movies, eating chips, and... Anyway, were they into each other? And what? And what? Maybe not. They wouldn't be having sleepovers like that if they were into each other, right? Anyway, Pearl-Ann didn't like her much. When we graduated, it was impossible to see her anymore. There were no more excuses to go study, and I was too busy learning the ropes at the mine. Pearl-Ann made sure my every waking minute was occupied. I didn't have time for friends. But I never needed friends before meeting Stella. So it was easy enough to slip back into that mindset and try to move on. Just saying, Tabitha, I love the boots. The boots are... Oh my god. Guys, we're street smart in real life. We call it, are you two exes? I'm into her. Is that cool? Because I am. Shit. You should hang out with her again. It's not like Pearl-Ann could stop you. Man, if they would be happy together, though. I would let her have Stella if it would make her happy. All right, we're asking. Are you two exes? We're ex-somethings! I knew it. What about Wayne then? Yeah, what's the deal with you guys? Are you sure you don't want to talk about Wayne? Yeah, sorry, it's a sore spot for me. Tabitha, the man is stalking me. Come on, you can trust me. At some point this week, you're going to have to stop brushing everything off. Boundaries respected. Oh, crap. All right, well, maybe we do that too. Oh, God. This seems imposing, but I also feel like it's a big deal. You say boundaries? All right, we'll do that. Thanks. All right. Let's just ask what she thinks of people, maybe. What do you think of Avery? Who? All right, that's fine. Avery works at the diner, wears the plant shirts. You know, he's got the cool studs right here. I have no idea who you're talking about. She has no idea who you're talking about. What do you think of Oscar? I think he's doing a bad job raising his kid. Take last night, for instance. Damn. She has way too much freedom. He's a single dad though, right? I have some sympathy for that. What do you expect from someone who had a surprise baby at 19? I mean, I've heard worse. Plus, I have my own library. Not that I have time to read anymore. All right, I'm supposed to have dinner at Reese's place. Do you know him? Let's ask. Reese? Oh yeah, that dude that used to hang out with Kanika and Stella. I kind of remember him. Quiet. Smelled kind of weird. Stopped coming to school at one point. Oh, I guess he got sick or something. I know his mom better than I know him. She's been everybody's doctor for as long as I can remember. She's intimidating. I've always liked her. Guess that's not hereditary, though. Reese always seemed like a bit of a wet blanket to me. Do you know Sybil well? I'm going through all these. Everyone in town knows her. But I don't know if anyone actually knows her well. That's fair. Do you want me to try and get you in with Kanika? Yeah, let's try that. Please, if anything... Wait, if she's anything like me, that would only make her hate me more. I have dignity, Percy. Why did you hire Janie? Sure. Pearl-Ann hired Janie. She was my babysitter before she started cleaning the estate. Oh! Okay, definitely not dating then, at least we hope. Oh lordy. Police are really on my ass. I wouldn't really worry about them. Our family is the law around these parts. Okay. So you should do your best to stay on my good side. Oh look, she's laughing. We've talked about the people of the town. Talk about your relationship. Oh, like with each other. I can't believe we're actually hanging out. I can. It's why you came all the way down here, isn't it? Aw, look, she's bashful. What I can't believe is that I'm actually almost enjoying it. Oh. What kind of things did Pearl-Ann tell you about me and my mom? Yeah, let's get to the drama. It doesn't matter what she's told anyone about you. She's dead, and in a few days we're gonna bury her in the ground. But what do you really think of me? I'm glad you're here. Please don't make me say anything more than that. It's degrading for both of us. Aw, I won't. I'm really glad I came up here too. Tabitha pauses as she takes a long, contemplative swig of her soda. Yeah. Okay. That was good. I thought that'd be a moment. All right, let's talk about Tabitha. Do you like living here? Yeah, let's get to the big shit. Tell me about your dreams of leaving to be a star somewhere. Maybe just to live in a city. You know? It's the only thing I know. I mean, you visited other places, right? I've seen that Blowing Rock mug in your kitchen. That's right, Blowing Rock! You don't need to have lived somewhere else to know if you like it here. I do want to ask about Blowing Rock. That just could have been her mom's, though. Yeah, okay. You don't need to have lived somewhere else to know if you like it here. I respectfully disagree. Everything in life requires context to properly understand. Okay? And I don't have context here. Are you happy? Generally? No, I'm not. Oh, but I'm happy you're here. All right, we might not be doing the Stella romance route, but we're helping a cousin in need, okay? We're building friendships, and that's beautiful too. Do you actually like running the mines? I mean, I'm assuming no if she's unhappy. Of course not, yeah. That doesn't really matter.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It did. I've had years of Pearl-Ann drilling that into my head. I can't trust anyone else to do my job, and if I don't do it, this entire town falls to ruins because of the beasts, of course. It's my burden to bear. Though I'd be lying if I said I haven't thought about running off. Do it! Take care of yourself! Life's too short! That's why you gotta DNF the books you don't like. Sorry you never got a chance to live your own life. You could always just give the mines to me, like trading places sort of thing. What if I moved here after everything's said and done? Who cares if the town falls to ruin? Why is it your responsibility? This is Alyssa's answer. You take care of yourself! You do whatever the fuck you want to do. This is too aggressive. Let's do the what would you do if you weren't here. Honestly? Oh, I'd like to be a bank teller. Something like that. She just wants like a chill ass 9 to 5. Yeah, like nothing more than to go somewhere, do a task, go home. My entire life has been defined by my obligations. Not that it matters, I am here. My life is defined by those obligations. Dreaming about some other life only makes the one I have more difficult. No, that's what I used to say too, girl. You get out there, you chase your dreams, you do whatever the hell you want. Do you ever get to travel? I saw your Blowing Rock mug. Oh, here we go. My what? Oh, that must have been one of Janie's. She was always saying we didn't have enough cups. There are 3 cups. That's plenty. One for me, one for Pearl-Ann, and the occasional guest. But Janie said her husband has a ton of dumb little souvenir mugs from his travels. Not that I asked. She just tells me stuff about her family. Anyways, she said they have mugs to spare, so if I needed her charity, I guess she must have snuck a few in under my nose. I'll have to remember to toss it when I get back. Don't. Blowing Rock's great. Anyways, to answer your question, no, I don't travel. Too much to do. Sure, I'd like to see the Outer Banks one day, but I'm the head of the company, and it's not like anyone can cover for me. Maybe when I retire, if that ever happens. You live in a mansion but only have 3 cups? Janie seems like a busybody. Pearl was a monster. You've never left Scarlet Hollow? Ooh. I don't really want to explore any of these. I'm interested over here. Of all places you could go to, the Outer Banks? Maybe when this week is over, we can go to the beach together. Yeah! That's productive shit. Let's go. Yeah, maybe. I think I'd like that. So why do you come here? She sips on her soda, her expression suddenly heavy. I guess the estate has a lot of history. This place is so new by comparison. It's like the estate is full of ghosts, pressing down on me all the time, pressuring me to do what they want. When I'm here, I can just imagine a life where I don't think about the 200 years of history resting on my shoulders. I can imagine just living as a bank teller or something. Having a simple life. I get it, girl. I get it. Can we try some of that tea? Let's get high. It smells nice. Nope, it's a sleepy time tea. You don't want to drink it in the middle of the day. Okay. Sorry guys, the lore dump is real, but we're getting some good stuff. Let's talk about my family. She's cool with us, right? So is she gonna be cool with this? I'm gonna go with the others first. What was Pearl like? Okay. I guess you should know at least some things about the women whose funeral you'll be attending. She was my mother. She was your mom's twin sister. Fraternal, they didn't look alike. Same with their personalities. Night and day, from what I've heard. Pearl was a hard ass. But that comes with the territory. I mean, what else do you want to know? Did you two get along? No, that woman was a monster. Oh. How did she die? Sleep apnea? You okay with the sleepy time tea? I'm just making sure. What was your dad like? Don't know. He just up and left one day. Didn't want anything to do with us anymore, I guess. Oh, fuck, dude, that's bad. They never got divorced, just separated. He probably couldn't be bothered to fill out any paperwork, especially considering he would lose any and all claim to the Scarlet fortune if they divorced. And he'd have to pay for child support for a kid he couldn't be bothered to call on her birthday. Hooray, another member of the Deadbeat Dads Club! Just like the Dead Moms Club, let's go. Does no one in this town have 2 parents? That's mean. I'm sorry, that must have been really hard for you. Sounds like a real loser. I'll make a joke, like we're bonding. My character does this sometimes. I can't say I really care for the sad parents club joke you keep making, but whatever. All right, note to self, shut up about the bad parent jokes. You got it. The Scarlet women are just too strong for most men. That's right. Our moms were better off without them, I'm sure. What do you think of Silas and those other old timers? It's complicated. They built the town, they built the mine. They're the whole reason you and I are here today. They weren't angels, I know that, but they're dead. They've been dead a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, because otherwise if I say this and then that, I don't think the game will pick up on it, but this seems like we're being sneaky. I took a peek! Oh, she looks pissed. You what? Unbelievable. I specifically told you not to go in there. Does the word danger mean nothing to you? Actually, I take that back. I very much believe you went in there. You constantly do things you shouldn't. I'm glad you've at least started letting me in on your little plans. But I digress. There used to be a lot more Scarlets. Now it's just us. This is giving Edith Finch vibe where there's like the family curse, you know? Are you coming ghost hunting with us tonight? That's our way of telling her. Stella will be there. Aw, man, does that mean we can't get with Stella anymore? I mean, I'm happy for you, Tabitha, but come on, man. I don't want to be a wingman. Aw, man. But so will Kanika. I doubt she'd be thrilled to see me again, but there's no point arguing with you. If you're gonna get up to any paranormal stuff, I'd better be there to save your skin if it gets hairy. Let's go. Count me in. Thanks for taking me out here. Yeah. Let's do that. Thanks for taking me here. Your phone buzzes before Tabitha has the chance to respond. Almost forgot it's Mayor Jimmy Day? Oh yeah! Good excuse to head over to the library. We should check in with Oscar and Rosalina. Meet y'all there in half an hour. I totally blanked on that. Been having a weird foggy morning. Oh. Oh no, what did we miss there? It's crazy that if we chose in the beginning of the day to go with different people, we would have missed this whole thing. And then I bet there's a whole different thing with Kanika and... Wow that they're still doing the Mayor Jimmy thing even after last night. Do you think news has spread yet? But yeah, we should go see Oscar. See y'all soon. Somebody's popular. It's Mayor Jimmy Day? Just Kanika and Stella making plans for Mayor Jimmy Day. Why is everyone so jazzed about meeting the mayor? I'm gonna ask her, what is this? Ugh, what a ridiculous event. You know he's a dog, right? Did they fill you in on that little detail? I would honor Mayor Jimmy. We haven't had a human mayor in Scarlet Hollow since the early 1900s! We've been a dog mayor town since then. Tabitha sips another drink of, sips her soda, smirking. Everyone knows it's our family that holds the power in this town. Still, sounds like it could be kind of fun. Even I can admit it's funny watching everyone fawning over the little guy in his mayor getup. Yeah, count me in. We can finish our sodas and head over. I'm glad... Oh my god, the achievement is called I Can Fix Her. How do I look? It's been a while since I've been out in public like this. I'm kind of nervous. Angry woman. Excuse me, Miss Scarlet. Can I help you? What the hell do you think you're doing down here grinning like a buffoon while my Becca is trapped in your mind? No wonder that bitch is the way she is. 'Cause this is her mom. What exactly are you doing to try and dig her out? I don't see you lifting any rocks. What? I've got my guys working around the clock to get her out of there. I don't see what me running a couple of errands in the morning has to do with... I don't want to hear it. You should be up there right along with them. Oh, it's your damn fault she even managed to get in there. Why hasn't the entrance been more secure? You were asking for something like this to happen. Whatever happens, I will be pressing charges. Do you want involuntary manslaughter to be one of them? The charges? You're really going in on her like that? Or do you want to get your ass moving? Wow. She's doing everything she can, lay off. Beck, yeah, it's your fucking daughter's fault. Your daughter is trash, ma'am. These are all correct. What do we pick? Here's the thing. Your daughter is trash is just an insult and that's just gonna make her angrier. It's Becca's fault. Maybe that'll get her thinking about it. No, you all want trash? I'll say she's trash. I agree. Your daughter is trash, ma'am. She's trash. Excuse me? My daughter is buried alive, or worse. How dare you use that language to talk about my Becca? What legal grounds do you think you even have? There are signs, the place was boarded up, I did my legal duty, and you don't have a leg to stand on, so don't try to threaten me. Oh, she looks so despondent though. I'll find a lawyer who knows how to nail you for everything you're worth. Mark my words. Those are children in there. How can you be concerned with anything but their well-being, you heartless cow? Fuck. If anything at all has happened to my baby in there, you'd better be scared as hell for what's gonna happen to you and your precious family business. Take it. Take the eldritch beings. The Scarlets have sat up in their big, comfy castle for too long. It's time somebody took you people down for the reckless way you run this place. The woman just storms off just as quickly as she stormed in. That's fucking typical. God damn it, she's right. No, she's not. No, she's not. She just picks fights, okay? She's gonna yell at the next person she sees. I can't just hang out around town the day after something like that. It doesn't look right. I should be up there, even if it's just to oversee what's going on. If I'm supposed to run this place, I've got to get my head in the game. I can't slip up like this again. Tabitha sighs, straightening up. Her scowl returns. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you at the library tonight. At least she's still coming tonight for the ghost hunts. Your cousin turns and heads back to her car, leaving you alone on Main Street. Alright. You enter the library alone. It's busier than usual, and a small crowd is formed in the corner of the main foyer. Oh yeah. Ah! Look at her little ghost! Oh, I do love Stella. Yes, you're here! Oh, she looks great too. Thank God we have something to do this morning. My family's been driving me nuts. Yeah, the whole gang's here, except Tabitha. I've been waiting to introduce Percy to the mayor for like the entire time I've known her. It'll be worth it, trust us. All right, shall we? Look at Mayor Jimmy. Yep, he's a dog. If we didn't ask about it, Tabitha wouldn't have told us. This would have been a surprise. Oh my god. You can tell this dog is the mayor from the little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. Look at Gretchen stare with awe. Wow. And unless you're mistaken, the serious man by his side is Deputy Franklin, one of the policemen you spoke to following your encounter in the woods on Monday. He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand. Shake his paw. It's lovely to meet you. Mr. Mayor, yes. You reach forward to take the mayor's little paw in your hand, but his burly security detail stops you? No paw shaking. Only head pats and ear scratches allowed. Isn't he just the cutest? It's the best part of living in Scarlet Hollow, beside the nature, and all my friends, and Winnie's Biscuits, and oh, the close-knit small-town community, of course. Honestly, that's kind of how I feel about where I live now. It feels pretty good. But having a dog mayor is the close fifth. No contest. Gretchen squirms in Stella's arms, straining to get at Mayor Jimmy. Hey, whoa, Gretchen. Calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle. Miss Richmond, I'm gonna have to ask you and your dog to step away from the mayor. I should have known better. These two have never been able to get along. Look at his face! Look at all the past mayors! Oh my god. Stella walks off, struggling to hold Gretchen back. Kanika's quick to follow. I need my town to have a dog mayor. But then I would dox myself if I said I lived in Dog Mayor Town. Everyone would be able to Google that. It looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. Why is there creepy music? Before you can catch up to your companions, you're intercepted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Whoever he is, you can feel his desperation to make a good first impression, a self-sustained and self-fulfilling prophecy. Strange man. Sounds like old Gretchen and the mayor may have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're Percy? Everyone's been buzzing about you. Sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. I'm not gonna say that to a pastor. We're gonna censor ourselves. I won't say, I'm not bringing up religion, no. Thank God I was hoping to find a priest. Do you know anything about ghosts? You must be the creepy pastor I've been hearing about. Wait, have we heard about him before? Let's do the top one then. I wouldn't say she's in a better place per se. Yeah, it sounds like she was awful. Oh, I'm sure she wasn't that bad. Most people are good deep down inside. It's best not to speak ill of the dead. Yo, the dead are just like us, come on. Hey, do you know anything about ghosts? Ghosts? I've never encountered one myself. But I've heard stories of folks who have been visited by their loved ones from beyond the grave. And it seems like it provides them with a sort of spiritual healing. Like their beloved relatives are watching over them, even in death. Is this about Pearl Ann? Or perhaps your mother? Have you been visited by her? Dang, I thought you might have had some good ghost stories. Do I want to piss him off? This is a weird interaction. I don't know what to say. Ooh, I think we need an exorcism. I'm gonna do it. I think we need an exorcism. Oscar's house is haunted, and we're investigating tonight. Oh, like a Scooby-Doo episode or something? I'm afraid I don't buy into that particular notion. I'm a bit too spiritualistic. Or spiritualist? It's a bit too spiritualist. I can't read. It's been too long. If it were a vision of one of his parents trying to contact him from heaven, I could understand that. But I simply don't believe in malicious spirits, lingering neither in heaven nor hell, jumping out of closets to scare us. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for whatever it is he saw. There were ghosts in the mines last night. Wait, you believe in some ghosts but not others? What makes you an authority on that? I'm not inviting this guy ghost hunting. Maybe I just end the conversation. I hate this. His smile doesn't give trustworthy smile, you know? Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep talking to this guy. I don't like him. I don't want to say anything about Oscar anymore. There's a lot of supernatural stuff happening the past few days. I will say that. Really? Are you sure you weren't just seeing things? Trauma has funny ways of manifesting itself. Are you? Gaslighting me? I should go. It was nice meeting you, though. Yeah. People in town seem to think something's wrong with you. I'm not saying that to his face. Back off, preacher man! I ain't buying what you're selling. I'm just gonna... Nope, I'm going. Bye! It's nice to meet you. Of course. And if you find yourself in need of counseling or spiritual guidance, you know where to find me. I'm just gonna remain silent. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Just thought I'd extend the offer in case you needed someone to talk to. The church's doors are open if you ever change your mind. Have a blessed day, Percy. The pastor leaves you be and joins the line to see the mayor. Nothing to do now but catch up with your companions. We're going after him. Yo, Oscar! You dressing like that for the mayor's inauguration? You find them already talking to Oscar deeper in the library. Are you sure we can't just get it over with and while the sun is up? I don't know if I can handle getting scared shitless in 2 dark nights in a row. Yeah. I wish we could, especially since I'm not particularly excited about going back in there after dark either. I'm pretty sure it only comes out when the sun goes down. Oh, jeez. Of course, of course. Yeah, there's no way I'm going in until that spirit is at full power. I want to be sure we get the best evidence possible. This could be my one shot to get real proof of ghosts. I'm not going to waste it because I'm impatient. Y'all are going to be the death of me. And you sure there's nothing we can do for Rosalina right now? I don't think so. She's been locked up in the back room all day. Hasn't been very interested in talking to anyone. I think the best we can do is stick to the plan, ghost bust the house clean, and give her a real bed to sleep in tonight. So that's going to be the big climactic moment, isn't it? I hope it's just possible to get rid of this thing. This is a pretty serious ghost infestation? Is that what you'd call something like this? I believe it's called a haunting, but ghost infestation also sounds good. I suppose we're the ghost hunters, so we can call it whatever we want. Anyways, I'll be bringing all the ghost hunting supplies anyone could ever need, so we should be set on preparations. The only thing y'all need to is bring an open mind. Don't worry, Oscar, we'll fix this. We have the power of friendship on our side. I still don't think ghosts are real. Nah, I'm bought in now. I'm bought in. I'm like full-on ghost believer now. Don't worry, Oscar, we'll fix this. Heck yeah, we will. Yeah, whatever this is, we'll get to the bottom of it tonight. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Well, if we're not doing the hunt now, I guess we should head over to Reese's? Absolutely. Come on, Percy. Time to go bother our friend. I'm gonna get back to it. See y'all tonight. Time to go. Oh yeah, so guys, I met the pastor. Finally met him. It was only a matter of time until he tried to pull you aside about grief counseling. Oh, that's what he was trying to do? When my dad died, I had to ban him from the general store for a week. He wouldn't stop leaving these little pamphlets at the checkout. I don't know where he finds so many. Why is he so on that? I think he just really wants, he wants people to like him. Oh, but that's kind of sad. Let's do street smarts. I think he just wants people to like him, but he comes off as desperate. It's a vicious cycle. It do be that way. When you put it like that, the whole situation's kind of sad. Even if that's the case, it doesn't mean I have to like him. Whatever his deal is, goes a step beyond trying too hard to get people to like him. Yeah. The man was grinning through all of my dad's funeral. He's not normal. And I don't mean that in a stigmatizing mental illness kind of way. There's just this little siren that goes off every time I see him that tells me to get away from him. Well, sometimes you gotta trust your gut on that. That's exactly how I describe it too. I mean, that's the same feeling I got. The whole town feels the same way. Now that I think about it, it must be pretty lonely. He can look for friends somewhere else. God damn. Oh, I forgot. I invited Tabitha to ghost hunt tonight. I still don't get what you see in her, and I don't think I ever will, but I guess she's your family. Thank you. I thought she was pretty helpful at the mines last night. Oh, Stella! I know now. Stella, last night was a disaster. For all we know, Tabitha just escalated things. Kanika sighs. It doesn't matter though. Percy already invited her, so I guess we'll just see what happens. If we're lucky, she'll be too busy at the mines to even show. Oh, don't say that, Neeks. If we're lucky, she will show, and the two of you will finally get along. I love Stella's optimism. I kind of wish we could get with her, but I think we're going to try to get Tabitha with her. Damn it. What about inviting Avery? Oh yeah, totally. I don't know why I hadn't thought of that. I'm sure they'd get a hoot out of it. The whole gang's coming together. Maybe, hear me out. Upon the weird breakup, not breakup between Tabitha and Stella, Kanika saw her friend Stella get really sad and upset and go through some maybe insecurities, right? Maybe it was around the time her parents died and Kanika was like, wow, I can't believe my friend is being put through this, right? Because Tabitha just kind of went back to her own thing. And maybe Stella reached out a bit and she didn't communicate that well. And Kanika was like, how could she do this to Stella, my friend? There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, I can't say I mind having a calming presence with us tonight. We won't be much help to Oscar if we start jumping at our own shadows. Cool. I'll text them on the way over to Reese's. And we go to Reese's.